Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for being here. I am Shannon Johnson here from Houston, Texas, and I'm excited to welcome you to the best place on the planet. I'm excited to share this opportunity with you as it was introduced to me about a year and a half ago. I was already an avid traveler, and when my sponsor, Miss Brandy Holmes Dennison, shared this information with me, it absolutely made sense. I could not resist. And I saw all the hundreds of dollars I was leaving on the table. Okay. So I had to jump in this opportunity. And I've been traveling like a rock star ever since. So, what we want to share with you guys today is about designing your ideal life, right? We want to talk about some freedoms today: financial freedom, personal freedom, and time freedom, right? Those are the adulting freedoms, I would say. Financial freedom, you can buy whatever you want on the menu instead of having to get what you can afford, right? You have that personal freedom where you can go where you want when you want, right? And you have that time freedom, okay? You don't have to wake up to an alarm clock. You can wake up when the sun shines into your bedroom, right? So we want you to design your ideal life, right? We want you to earn more, travel more, and experience more. Now, this opportunity is going to have you build a strong network, right? We want you to embrace and empower yourself and others. We offer unlimited income opportunities. So I want you to put unlimited in the chat so we're clear, right? And you can benefit from e commerce, right? You can work from anywhere at any time. No inventory, no quotas. That is absolutely what I love. I was a hairstylist for many years and I actually retired. Okay. I retired last year. And guess what? I went to Mexico for 2 weeks. Okay. I was gone. I was on the beach and I was able to still work this business from my phone, my laptop, wherever I have Wi-Fi. And then we want you to become a travel professional, earn travel commissions, and learn the secrets of a travel professional. We're going to tell you some secrets today, okay, guys? So stay tuned. So first, let me introduce ourselves. Who are we? We are PlanNet Marketing. We are an online business provider, and we are based out of Atlanta, Georgia. We are coming up on 10 years in October, and we are in 20 different countries. We have solid company leadership. Mr. Donald Bradley created this opportunity. He's our founder and CEO. And he created this opportunity for average individuals to make above average income. So I want above average income for sure. He called up his bestie, Mr. Andy Cawthon, and he is our president. Mr. Andy Cawthon was definitely probably sitting on the beach with a drink in his hand, and his best friend called him up and told him about this opportunity, and he jumped right in. Miss Leanne Trokler, she's our COO. She makes sure we get paid on time, every time. And commissions paid to date is going to be 300 million. Could you imagine getting a little piece of that? I think that would be pretty good, right? And who do we market? We market InteleTravel. It is absolutely the best. We have an exclusive partnership with PlanNet, so you cannot be an InteleTravel agent unless you go through a PlanNet marketing rep. We are based out of Delray Beach, Florida, and we are the leading innovators in travel for over 30 years, right? 34 years we've been in this game as the originators of the home-based travel agencies. We have many accreditations and certifications. We have that Premier CLIA membership. That is the Cruise Line International Association. We have that A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. And you'll see some of our awards at the bottom: Norwegian, Carnival, and even that Magellan Award, right? And you will see that huge number in the middle of the screen: 5.3 billion in travel bookings to date. And that's with a B. Okay, we even did 1 billion in travel last year. So we are definitely making money in this travel industry, right? And that is our CEO, Mr. James Ferrara. He has been with the company from the very beginning. So the question is, did you know that commissions are already built inside your travel bookings, right? So every time you look up travel for yourself, you go on Expedia, Travelocity, whatever is your preference, right? You put in your card and you click checkout. You check out, and guess what? You gave the money back to Expedia. So now we're saying get on the money making side of the transaction. So with InteleTravel, you get 70 to 80% of the commissions that are already built in. You can enjoy infinite possibilities as a travel business owner. So we are a full-fledged at-home agency. We have a state-of-the-art personalized booking portal, and we are partnered with every major supplier worldwide. You even saw some of our awards, Norwegian and Carnival and things like that, right? We have a payment gateway, and we have that customer management software. We can even do different types of trips, right? Group trips, individual travel. So if you're a cruiser, go ahead and put that in the chat. Group cruises. We know people love to cruise. Corporate and church retreats, right? That's my parents' story. They are pastors of a church. And so they can actually book these retreats and get commission from this opportunity. Fraternities and sororities, that is my story. I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta, and I was able to book my line sister's 40th birthday. Aisha is on the line, okay, and she benefited from this as well. We were able to book hotels, excursions, and everything, and get commissions from that opportunity. So, as a travel agent, I was able to save $450 off of my room, and then each room that I booked was $330 commission. So, guess what? I came home to a nice commission, and everybody else had receipts, okay? But since then, Aisha has jumped in and she loves it too. So we'll be hearing from her shortly if she wants to share. Destination weddings, right? This is our director story, right? She had a destination wedding. I wonder if she's available, Coach Brandy. If you're available, I would love to hear about your destination wedding in New Orleans. If you're available.
Hey, I am driving. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, looking good.
All right. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all so much for hopping on today. Congratulations to everybody launching their business. But yes, I got married last January in New Orleans. So for me, that was a destination wedding because I'm here in Houston, Texas. And the best thing I could have done was been a bride and a travel advisor because I was able to put 2 hotels to the side and get commission from everybody that clicked on a link that was created for me. I literally called the hotel, told them I needed some room blocks. They did all the work. I put the link on my wedding website. My friends and family clicked on, they paid, then I got paid. So I always say it was nothing better than coming home to a van and a man. All right. So it was a double win for me. So do not let this opportunity slip through your fingers. You can definitely get paid. Back to you, Shannon.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's just a smart way to do it, right? To be a bride and a travel agent, right? So then she's gonna use that for her anniversary, right? Honeymoons, anniversaries, girls' trips, guys' trips, you name it, you can book it, right? So this is a turnkey business. We have customer service and support. We have on-demand agent training modules where you can just log into your back office. You can do those different trainings, whatever you're interested in. The world is open to you. You have access to major world suppliers worldwide. You have sales and marketing materials, right? If you're a traditional entrepreneur, you know about business cards and brochures and the likes of all that. But this opportunity gives you that. It is a business in a box, right? What do I have access to? You have access to everything. I want you to put that in the chat, everything. Okay, we've got cruises, vacation packages, tours, car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resorts, travel insurance, sports and entertainment tickets, train tickets, vacation rentals, excursions, and activities. Whew, that was a mouthful. And sometimes people say, what do sports and entertainment tickets have to do with being a travel agent? Well, guess what? We get paid, okay? So we're super excited about that. Could you imagine booking your Cowboys tickets, Texans tickets, right? Lakers tickets, even that Beyonce concert, you could have gotten commission from that, right? So this is an amazing opportunity, and we have access to everything. So this slide says, why travel? Why now? Well, we say, why not, right? This is a $10 trillion industry annually, and it's looking to go to 15 trillion in the next 10 years. And we have many generations fueling the growth. So we have those millennials, right? Those millennials, they spend 4 trillion annually in this industry. And I don't know where they get the money, right? Now that is my story. Okay. My parents are like, that our child is always gone, right? Then we've got the baby boomers. If you're in the room, go ahead and put boom in the chat, right? They love to represent. They spend 2.5 trillion annually in this opportunity, and they are fueling the growth because guess what? They want to retire. And what do they want to do? They want to travel. So they are cruising, right? Then we got that Generation X, okay? They spend 3 trillion annually. So if we've got any Gen X, put that in the chat, Gen X. They are quality over quantity, and they maintain that work and life balance, right? So as you can see, all of the generations are traveling, and even Gen Z. Now, Gen Z, that's my brother, okay? They spend 1.5 trillion annually. They are our digital generation, right? They got it right. They understand how to make money right from their cell phones. There are jet setters and our leisure travelers. They mix a little bit of business with leisure, and they make sure that they are having a good time all the time. And this is the number one research category online, right? Is travel. So when you see people looking at Maldives and, Bora Bora, they're Googling it. And that is between the hours of 9 to 5. That's when you should be working. But we're already looking up how to get to our next destination, right? So what we're saying is just get paid on what people are doing anyway. And almost everyone is traveling or wants to travel. And it doesn't necessarily have to just be vacations, right? We know people that travel for medical reasons, for business, for leisure, for staycations, even for competitive sports, right? Aisha is traveling to Orlando for sports, her children's sports. So you know that people are traveling, and imagine if you could get on the money making side of that. So I know you say, okay, how much can we earn in this opportunity? Well, let's show you some examples, right? This is a frequent business traveler. They do a 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month, booked through your portal. Now, I love this one because this is sleep money, right? This is you waking up to an email that says your customer booked their hotel and you get a commission of 151. Now, that is not too shabby to be sleep, okay? And then imagine if you get 10 business partners that are just frequent business travelers that are booking this on your website. Now you're rolling in the dough, right? Okay. Now we've got a 5-day golf trip. They're golfing in Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4. Now, this group I love because they know where they want to go, they know what greens they want to play. You just have to put that into your system, take about 20 minutes, and you're getting yourself a commission of 274. Not bad at all. And no, and you know what? These are going to be returning clients. So that's really going to be amazing for you. Then we've got our 7-day honeymoon. Now, I love this example because this is an all inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service. We love butler service, okay? Now, we see people getting engaged online all the time, right? Valentine's Day and Christmas, people are getting engaged. So, what if you sent them a message? Hey, congratulations on finding love. I would love to book your amazing honeymoon. You get that commission of 561. So that's not bad at all. Do that once a month and you are good to go. All right. Now, this is a 5-day group cruise. This is a family reunion that books 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise. I love this one the most because this is a comma check. This is like what my check looked like coming from Jamaica. Okay. Now, this was a commission of $2,240. Now, you know why our director, our 3-star director, Ms. Brandy Holmes Dennison, jumped into this opportunity? Because this was the money she was leaving on the table every year, right? Her client, she is a makeup artist, and her client introduced this opportunity to her. And she said, no, you can do it. You can book my family's family reunion. And she said, well, okay, I'll do it. Miss Ima, she booked it and she got $2,000 in commission. She told Brandy, "Thank you for that $2,000." And Brandy said, "For what?" And she said, "That cruise." And Brandy jumped right in, right? So our director is in this opportunity and loving it, and now she is booking that family cruise, don't you know? So those commissions are absolutely amazing. And those are just some examples. But guess what? We have fun learning and earning over here, okay? We get to educate ourselves by experiencing travel from a client's perspective with our exclusive InteleTrips. So this is amazing because you become better educated on travel vendors and industry products. So you can be a dream maker, you can be a vacation builder, travel genius. This is just allowing you to advance through each level of certification and position yourself for increased earnings, right? So what's amazing is that we're just learning about these properties. We're learning about the amazing food on Carnival cruises, right? We're learning about the beaches and how many beaches there are in Antigua. That is my favorite part about learning in this opportunity. So if your classroom looked like this, would you show up on time? I think so, right? So this is an InteleTrip, right? This is a wellness travel certification, and this was in Negril, Jamaica. 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive, adults only. But guess what? The price for travel agents, $499 per person. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Because this trip would definitely cost thousands, okay? Here's another example. This is going to be a luxury travel advisor, and this is for Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 4 days, 3 nights. This is a 5-star all inclusive. And look at that price. $720 per person. You cannot beat that. This would definitely be thousands of dollars. And all you have to do is make sure that sand is white and seeping through your toes. Make sure that margarita tastes good. Make sure the beds are comfy. These are the types of things we do on our educational trips. Now, this is what absolutely seals the deal. These are our InteleTrust guarantees. So we have three amazing guarantees. The number one is the best travel price guarantee. Say I book my dad on a Monday and he continues to shop. He finds a better price, maybe $50 better, and he asks me, "Can I meet it or beat it?" If I cannot meet it or beat it, then InteleTravel will offer 110% credit for the difference, and they will be able to use these bucks on their next travel. So that's absolutely amazing. Then we have a number two, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. This is for you as the business partner. Say you want to jump in, right? You can take some classes, book some trips, do whatever you need to do. But on the 29th day, you say, this is just not for me. Okay, well, you can call, cancel, and get 100% of your money back. That is an amazing guarantee. And then number three, this is going to be a unique profit guarantee, right? Now, I've never heard of this, but they allow you another 11 months. Go ahead and work this business, try it out. If you don't make or save what you've invested in this opportunity, they will cut you a check for the difference to make you whole, and you still get to keep your business. That is absolutely amazing. And I want you to put risk free in the comments, put risk free in the chat, because this has been absolutely an amazing opportunity. So just talking about travel, it's been amazing. I actually get to go to Dominican with Punta Cana on Tuesday, and I've been loving this opportunity. The fact that I get to travel and experience the world is absolutely amazing. But the thing I love most is being able to share it with others. So this is the second portion of the opportunity, right? And this is where you can build and empower, you can build a network, empower yourself and others, right? So have you ever referred someone to a movie? Have you ever referred somebody to a good restaurant, right? A cute dress, a cute shirt, right? But did you get paid for that referral? So, in this opportunity, we empower you to share with your network about being able to travel like an insider, right? So, each person that you introduce to this opportunity, if they join on with you as a business partner, you get that $50 per person. So, in this example, this gentleman introduced 4 people, they got that $200 in that same week. This is our leverage weekly income. And leverage just means, using a team effort to make residual income. Now, we also get 50% check match on all of our personal referrals. So, could you imagine? I introduced my parents to this opportunity. I got $50. Now, when my parents go out, they know people, they introduce people to this opportunity, and I get 50% check match, right? So, if they make $500 in the week, I make 250. If they make 1,000, I make 500. If they make a fortune, then I make half a fortune, right? Now, as you continue to introduce people to this opportunity, $10 is going to go 6 levels deep into this opportunity, into your organization. So you're going to earn additional bonuses as you promote, which is absolutely amazing. Sometimes we get a check and we don't even know where all the money came from. Now, this is our PlanNet Builder program, right? Mr. Donald Bradley fashioned it like the Olympics, right? He is a competitive man. So in this opportunity, we have bronze, silver, and gold. Now, we know when you go to the Olympics, you're going for gold, right? So as a bronze builder, we reward you when you have your first 3 business partners, right? And we love that. If you are bronze, go ahead and put that in the chat. We definitely celebrate our bronze, silver, and gold builders. So I'm sure those bronze builders, they definitely know 3 more people. So when you get to 6, you become a silver builder, and that is your next recognition. And then I'm sure 3 more people, and that will get you to gold with a total of 9 travel agents in your organization. Now, when you go gold, you get those bonuses, okay? You're already getting bonuses and promotions, right? So your first level of team bonuses is going to be $10. So what warranted you $50, you're now going to get $60 for each team member that you bring on. I see some gold builders in the chat. We have Yolanda and Cornelius Carroll. We have Beatrice. She is a gold builder, and Angela is a gold builder. So we definitely congratulate them. And guess why they went gold? Look at these perks, right? You get a 10% match on personal ITA's travel commission. Now, again, I use my parents as an example because I did bring them in. When they go on their next trip, guess what? They are booking travel, and I, as the gold builder, am going to get 10% of the commission from that trip. So that's absolutely amazing because guess what? I didn't go on the trip. I didn't know that they were booking the trip, but I'm still able to get rewarded for that 10% match on their travel commissions. Now, this is not their commissions. This is just a bonus added on top, right? And then we have that 10% match on personal reps matrix commission. We see Suavita is a gold builder as well, so we want to congratulate them, right? Now, this is our residual income component. This is going to be our 3x9 team matrix. And guess what? When you join, everyone gets a matrix. So this is a 3x9 team build matrix. It is a force matrix. So as soon as someone joins, they will just go into the next spot. But you will unlock this matrix when you introduce 2 people. I want you to put 2 in the chat, just so we're clear. When you unlock the matrix, that means you're getting $4 per person on your team, right? So as you progress through bronze builder, silver, and gold, you are going to have the opportunity to fill your matrix to 19,000 people, right? When you fill that matrix, you have the potential for $118,000 residually every month. Now, I know you say, wow, that is a lot of money. How is that even possible? Well, guess what? We have a 6-star director in this opportunity, Miss JP Watkins Mukes, who has a team of over 18,000. And she was able to do that in 9 short years. So if it took me 9 years to amass 118,000 a month, I think I have the time. And I wonder what would we be doing otherwise, right? I think I'll be here building my empire, okay? Now, as we progress, this is the PlanNet Director Program. This is just another opportunity for more money. Now, this is for our leaders, right? This is for our ambitious go-getters. And PlanNet Marketing wants to reward you as you progress through the levels of director. So you become a director when you get 100 ITAs balanced, and you're going to get a monthly bonus of $500 on the first of every month. That is absolutely amazing to just add a little bit of additional income to your household. You're already going to get another bonus. And so, what warranted you $50 per person, you're now going to get $70 per person that joins your opportunity. As a two-star director, you get that $1,000 per month. And then as a three-star director, you start your month with $2,000 on the first of every month. We have our director, Miss Brandy Holmes Dennison. She is a three-star director. She is a professional makeup artist here in Houston, Texas. She is a fireball and an impact player, and she was able to get to three-star in 13 months. I'm sorry about that. 13 months, she was able to get to three-star director and get to that $2,000 on the first of every month. Four-star is going to get you $5,000, and all the way to six-star. Six-star is our six-star director, Miss JP Watkins Mukes. She gets 16,000 on the first of every month. We have all the way up to 10-star. You can get 250,000 on the first of every month. So this PlanNet Director program is absolutely amazing, and you will be able to rise through the ranks as you continue to add additional people to your team. Now, as a presidential and ring and Rolex program, Mr. Donald Bradley just introduced this to continue to reward your efforts, right? When you become a 100K residual in this opportunity, you're going to get that sapphire ring, right? Miss Brandy Holmes was able to do this in 13 months and get to 100K residually in this opportunity. Now, she still is a professional makeup artist. She still is, the owner of a band, and she has her other entrepreneurial efforts. But could you imagine making six figures by day and six figures by night? That is what she was able to do with this opportunity. Then she is heading her way to 250K annually, and she's going to get that ruby ring. Isn't that beautiful? Then when you get to 500K annually, you're going to get that diamond ring. And that is where our six-star director, Ms. JP Watkins Mukes, is sitting. And then she is working her way towards that $1 million ring. That is $1 million residually in this opportunity. She will get that double diamond ring, and that is so beautiful. And then as a five-star director, you get that Rolex watch. Now, we definitely reward your efforts, and that is just some nice rings and things to reward you with. Now, this is going to be our PlanNet income disclosure statement for 2024. We definitely like to take the elephant out of the room, right? We definitely pay taxes to the IRS. This is not a scheme, scam, or anything like that. This just shows you what business partners are making on a high, low, and average basis. And if you have a six-figure appetite, go three-star. On average, they're making 130,000 in this opportunity. If you have a seven-figure appetite, go six-star. Our six stars on average are making $1,023,071, and don't forget the 8 cents, right? So this is on our website, and you can definitely see this on our website. And this just shows you how we are earning in this opportunity and what we report to the IRS, right? And with a 1099, you are able to have some of those tax benefits. So that is an amazing opportunity there as well. Now, this is amazing as well. This is going to be our PlanNet Marketing Pledge. And I've never heard of this in another opportunity. So this says, as a PlanNet Marketing Director, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the PlanNet business you've built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your PlanNet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. Now, this is absolutely amazing that you are able to have a legacy business. Go ahead and put that in the chat, legacy. You are able to work this business and then be able to pass on your earnings to your children's children's children. Now we're talking about generational wealth, right? Now, I know this is something my dad loves, so I want to just bring him off of mute. Mr. Cornelius Carroll and my mom Yolanda are gold builders in this opportunity. They are directors in training and they are soaring to 1 star. Tell me about what this legacy would mean for you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me on, Shannon. Basically, as a man, I think about my family and what am I leaving them. A lot of times we do have insurance, so we might leave them life insurance. But the fact that I can leave my children and my grandchildren, my wife and I can leave our children and our grandchildren a business that will continue to pay them and that will continue to be a blessing to their lives really, really matters to us. And so this is one of the main reasons that we are in the business. So this is one of our whys, one of several, but this is one of our whys. And it really makes sense that we would be able to have something, and I've never seen it in another company where you can actually leave your business and the money that you're making, you'll continue to do that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for sharing. So this opportunity is also turnkey business, right? We have those tools, those training, those events. We just came back from an event on Thursday with the CEO and founder of the business, came to Houston because we are the #1 market in this opportunity, and he gives you the blueprint. He tells you how to be successful, and that is absolutely amazing. And he's actually going to be here this Sunday as well. So many events that you can glean from around the world, as we are in 20 different countries, right? We have that mobile app, we have that website, and it's just like a virtual assistant. It's able to keep up with your business for you. So it's absolutely turnkey. And our next event is going to be in September. This is our PlanNet Marketing Convention. It's going to be our 10-year convention, and it's called Strength Under Fire. And we just have an amazing time with 7,000 like-minded business professionals that are gleaming from keynote speaker, Mr. John C. Maxwell. And that just speaks to the heart of our founder to have a leader like John C. Maxwell, who is the guru of self-development and leadership. And then we also get rewarded, right? So we have those Fireball Awards, those Impact Player Awards. We get those trophies and we have a great time. So I would love to bring up my business partner, Miss Beatrice. We want to congratulate her. She is Fireball qualified. So go ahead and put some fire emojis in the chat. And I would just love to know how you have enjoyed this business and building a team.
Thank you, Shannon, so much for having me. This business is absolutely amazing. Since I started in October, I've been so excited about it that that's all I think about nowadays. And it's just an amazing opportunity. And the fact that I can make residual income, the fact that I will one day be able to leave a legacy for my children, it's amazing. And that's what I
Absolutely.
and I'm just so excited to be here. And the fact that we have an amazing team. This is an amazing team. They say we're in business. This is my business, but I'm not in it by myself. And I truly feel the love from this team. And I thank you.
Oh, I did. Well, thank you so much for sharing. And that is absolutely amazing. You are killing it. You did Fireball, which means she introduced 15 people to this opportunity since January, and she is running towards the director. Okay. So she is doing amazing, is going to get that trophy at convention. So I know you say, okay, I can book travel, I can get commissions, I can travel like a rock star, and then I can tell my family and friends about it, and clients. That is absolutely amazing. So when I heard about this opportunity, I did not think I could afford it. Okay. But you can take a deep breath and I will show you the price. So price is what you pay and value is what you get. So this opportunity is going to be $199.90. Okay. And you're going to pay that one time. To join this opportunity, it's $199.90 one time, and you will never have to pay that again. And we just like to break it down for you. That's why you see 3 prices on the screen. So you're going to see PlanNet Marketing takes the $19.95. That's to join and be able to refer this opportunity to others. You can enroll other travel agents, and you have that personalized PlanNet Marketing website. And then $179.95 goes to InteleTravel. You can earn commissions on travel sales. InteleTravel Guarantee is there, and you get your own travel website. Could you imagine having your own Expedia website? Now, there is a cost of doing business, so it's going to be $60 per month. That is going to be for two debt free companies. You will do $19.95 to PlanNet Marketing and $39.95 to InteleTravel. So, again, it's $199.90 one time, and then it's going to be $60 a month going forward. And you won't pay that until 30 days after your sign up. So value is definitely what you get. And so now it's just time to make a decision. You've heard the amazing information, and we usually have three types of people, right? Number three say, no, thank you, not at this time. It's not for me. Well, guess what? That is no problem. We want to thank you for listening to the information. And if it's not for you, we just ask that you would support the people that invited you, because they would definitely love to make the commission if you do not want to, right? Then we have number twos. They say, I have questions, and that's fine to have questions. We are here to answer those. We have a lot of business partners in the room, and those that are launching today, they can answer your questions. And then number one, say, I am ready to go. It makes sense. I love to travel. I love to help people. I love to share an amazing opportunity, right? We share sales at the shoe store. We share restaurants and cute clothes. Now I want to share a business opportunity with my family and friends. I had a hair salon for many years, and the overhead was thousands. Okay. But to be able to start my travel business for $200 is unheard of, and to just live life on my own terms, right? Going to Dominican on Tuesday, just came back from Jamaica, just came back from Antigua. That's the life that I want, right? So we want you to make a decision and see if this opportunity is for you. So at the end of the presentation, we say, start your journey of success, right? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. But a lot of times people look at the 1,000 miles opposed to looking to the one step. And we want you to take that today, right? So thank you for listening in.